Добрый день, уважаемые друзья, любители киберхоккея. И у нас продолжается чемпионат национальной хоккейной лиги, сезон 1975-1976 годов. Играется матч под номером 333. Состоялся он 2 января в 1976 году. А встретились в этой игре хоккеисты Vancouver Canucks и Boston Bruins. К этому матчу команды подходят с такими турнирными показателями. Хоккеисты Ванкувера, выступающие в дивизионе Смайта, занимают сейчас 4-е место в этом дивизионе. После 34 сыгранных матчей набрали 34 очка и отстают от занимающих 3-е место хоккеистов Сент-Луиса на 1 очко, но правда хоккеистов Ванкувера есть 2 игры в запасе. Хоккеисты же Бостона, выступающие в дивизионе Адамса, занимают сейчас 1-е место в этом дивизионе. После 37 проведенных матчей набрали 38 очков и опережают занимающих 2-е место хоккеистов Баффало лишь по разнице забитых и пропущенных шайб, а очков и проведенных игр у команд поровну. И команды подходят к этой игре с такими сериями. Хоккеисты Ванкувера свой последний матч проиграли. Хоккеисты же Бостона в своих последних 2 встречах 1 раз одержали победу и 1 раз сыграли в ничью. И, как обычно, знакомлю вас с составами встречающихся команд. Хозяева, хоккеисты Ванкувера, проведут этот матч в таком составе: в атаке в первом звене левый нападающий Рон Седлбауэр, центральный Бобби Лалонд и правый форвард Деннис Вервергард. Вторую тройку составили левый форвард Глен Ричардсон, центральный Крис Аделейвсон и правый нападающий Паулин Бардео. В 3-м звене выходят слева Гэри Монахан, в центре Андре Будриа, капитан команды, и правый нападающий Рик Блайт. В 4-й тройке играют слева Джерри О'Флаерти, центральный Дон Левер и правый форвард Леон Рашфор. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Харальд Снепс и правый защитник Майк Робитайл. Вторую пару составили левый Деф Боб Дейли и правый защитник Эб Де Марко. И в 3-м сочетании играют слева Деннис Кернс и его напарник по обороне Грег Боди на правом фланге. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Гэри Смит, а Кен Локет остался в запасе. Тренерский штаб Бостона вывел на этот матч следующих игроков в атаке в первой тройке: левый нападающий Грег Шепард, центральный Жан Раттель и правый форвард Кен Ходж. Вторую тройку составили левый нападающий Джон Бюсик, капитан команды, центральный Хэнк Новак и правый форвард Дон Маркот. В 3-м звене играют слева Терри О'Райли, в центре Андре Савар и правый форвард Бобби Шмауц. 4-я тройка выглядит так: слева Дэйв Форбс, в центре Дуг Гибсон и правый нападающий Ирл Андерсон. В обороне в первой паре левый защитник Даллас Смит и правый защитник Дэрил Эдестранд. Вторую пару составили левый Деф Брэд Парк и правый защитник Гэри Дуак. И в 3-м сочетании сыграют слева Эл Симс и его партнер по обороне Бобби Ор на правом краю. Основной вратарь в этой встрече Жиль Бир, а Дэйв Рис остался в запасе. А я вам напоминаю, что репортаж из Ванкувера об этой встрече поведут мои североамериканские коллеги. Ну а мы с вами смотрим этот, я надеюсь, упорный и зрелищный матч.
Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick, right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your star players only play a third of the time. Do they ever make a contribution, though?
Well, you need them, Doc, to make those big contributions. Star players are a real important cog to the success of your team, because if you don't have a lot of them, you're not going to have much success.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. This man's getting tons of work, but that's the lot of the goalie, and he likes it for the home team. He's having lots of fun these days, he says. Facing just the right number of shots is part of it for the Bruins. What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. Vancouver's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Shoots. Great glove save. Play stops, so I turn to Eddie, and he points to Ray. You're on, man.
This is kind of like watching paint dry, guys. They trap so well in the middle of the ice and in the defensive zone. There's just nowhere for the offensive teams to go.
The Canucks win it. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Into the attacking end. That one is pointed to him. He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. Vancouver's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Bruins have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
Takes that pass from the other point. Moves it to the corner. He takes that point pass. Collected now. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Finds his guy on the right side. Gives it on a cross from the point. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Vancouver's along the wing at center ice. Puts one on. Save there. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Carries it on in from center. Fires. Great take. Dangerous area.
They're down a man as he's hurt, slowly working his way to the bench.
Looking for options. The Bruins needed something from their power play and didn't get it. A shot. Great save, point blank.
Now that's a solid save.
Lets the shot fly. Wonderful stop.
The Bruins are down a man on the bench. A player's gone back to the locker room. I'll try and get you some information later.
A little under 4 minutes played. We are deadlocked at 0. The Canucks prevail again. Nice tip of the pass. The Bruins skated up on the side. Heads on behind. Up to the point. Gets that one on across. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. A shot. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. The Bruins are given a hooking minor.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
Vancouver's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
The numbers show if you get the first goal, you have a way better chance to win than if you're chasing the game. A power play, what a great chance here to get on the board first.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Flings it. They can't find the target.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
The Canucks have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Nicely received at the point. Jostled off the puck. Clock bleeding down on the power play. passes to the slot. Great point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
They won that draw. Outstanding save with a glove. Vancouver's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Here's a one-timer. Terrific save. Strong play there. Pass to the blue line. Centering. Great glove grab.
That wasn't a very dangerous opportunity at all, but to be sure, the goalie drops to the butterfly and turns it aside.
Solid win of the draw. Has that point pass as well. Fires. Wow, what a glove save. Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Got a piece of that one. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Well, it looks like the shooter's just trying to get this puck on net. Routine stop for the goaltender, not much challenge.
Boston's got another win. Two players came to the boards. Boom.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Turned a shot on net. Not tested much. Good pad save. The Bruins keep the play going in the middle. Quick wrist shot. At least he protected his goaltender. Linesman signals an offside.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. A shot. Got it all. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Vancouver's got it. Sends to the point. Decides he wants the corner. Just a backhand. That puck struck him in front. The Bruins with a neutral zone possession along the way. Right to the point. Lets it go. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Using the point. Lets it go. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that.
He's able to make a stick save on a shot that really wasn't that challenging for him.
Just a hair under 7 minutes to go in the first. No goals to report yet. They won that draw. Just great positional play. The Bruins with possession in the neutral zone. To the point it comes. Couldn't retain possession. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Cuts off that pass on the attack. He scores! Right from the top iron down.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Bruins have gotten the first goal of the game. Perhaps they can carry that off the ice with them. Boston's won that neutral zone faceoff.
Number 25, assisted by number 24.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. The Canucks guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
The Bruins power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
The Bruins are driving it from the wing. Flings it, and a save. And he holds on and stops play. Just under 4 minutes remaining here in the first. It's a 1-0 game. Off that faceoff from the tie-up, the help came. This penalty kills the power play. Boston's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The teams will go 4-on-4. Do you take risks offensively, or do you just play defense and limit mistakes? I hope they take chances myself.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
Stood him right up. Shoots one. Save! Snapping a pass to Orr. A terrific scoring chance denied.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Leads that charge into the zone. Off a defender, that's a free puck. Vancouver's power play did not do it for them. The Canucks are lugging it back through the defensive end. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Takes that pass up the boards.
1 minute left.
A howitzer, score! And the game is even.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
And that's a face-off win.
Number 24.
The Bruins with the puck heading up ice from the boards. Good shooting place. Great save. right at the point. Out in front. Kicked away. Down to the last 8. Covered up just to slow things down.
The defenders caught a break here. Lots of pressure in their end of the ice, but the goalie freezes the puck and they can catch their breath.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Period 1 is in the books. Both teams scored one time. The goalies dominated the rest of the time. We'll see if that continues when the second period gets started.
Hey fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jerseys.
The Canucks collected the last goal of the period, and it succeeded in tying the game. Here it is again. We'll have more in a moment. Period number 2 has started. Fans settling back into their seats. And the first play may spring the tie-breaking goal. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Good face-off win. Back and forth they go between the points. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. From the slot, a wrister. Save. Freezes play. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Really good job by the defenseman there. Gets across, looks over his options. A backhand shot. Got his stick on it. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
You can't go across the net that slowly on your backhand. The goalie there makes a rather easy save.
They won that battle in the dots. He covers and holds on. A little under 3 minutes played here in the second. We are at 1 goal apiece. That faceoff is won. Points it. He throws it there. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Gives it to the point. Wonderful block. Picks it up in his own end. Gains that offensive line. Shoots. Blockered away. Shoots off the iron. Good pass, and he looks ahead from the right wing. Not a free puck now. Intercepted it in no man's land. Lets it go. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
If you're going to sell the deke, you better sell it a lot harder than that. The goalie was there to make a rather routine save.
Good help for the centerman. Vancouver's winging it at neutral ice. Shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job. Slid back across from one point to the other. Quick wrister. Outstanding save. Vancouver's in the neutral zone along the wing. Back to the point. Lets it go. Outstanding glove save.
Wow, this looked like it was going in for sure, but he was able to make the save on that puck that changed directions.
Good face-off win. What a heavy hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
He cut that one off in the defensive end. Picks it up back there.
I'd say this game has played out pretty much according to plan. Both teams have been really focused on the defensive side of the puck. There's not much room. It has been pretty physical, and when there are chances, the goalies have been sharp.
Intercepted that one at an important place. Got that pass in his own end. Boston's along the wing at center ice. He's got it. Shoots that pass ahead. He shut him right down. Great pass ahead. Steps across that line. Using the point. He's got it. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. The Canucks continue to probe up the wing. Takes that pass. Heaves one. Save there.
This always makes the fans stand up and take notice. What a crunching check delivered.
That's a solid face-off win. Receives that pass from the other side. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. In with it now. Takes a shot. Wonderful stop. And it's a good pickup. The Canucks are skating it up at neutral ice. A shot. That shot came from right in front.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
A howitzer. He scores. 2 straight goals.
Oh, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
The Canucks have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 8, assisted by number 4, and by number 3.
Looks ahead to start something. The Bruins skated up on the side. He's got that pass at the point. It is a hooking call on this play. A restraining foul, and the arm of the referee is out. The Canucks are given a hooking minor.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
They've moved the puck around beautifully on a power play. Just nothing to show for it.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Good job on the draw.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Feeds the point. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Slides it to the point. Great save.
The Bruins haven't played all that well, but their goaltender has held them tight. They still have a chance here.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
The ability to get open is the key to the one-timer. He's been doing it all night, but the goaltender's been too sharp till eventually it leads to one.
Okay, Ray, let's see how it goes for him here. Under 6 minutes remaining in the second. From a tie game, we now have a leader. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Can start the attack going in the zone. Oh, stick save. And still another save. What a show. Still time on this power play, but not much. Puck picked up by Orr. Vancouver's done it. Back at full strength. Outstanding body contact.
There's been a lot of contact in this period by both clubs.
Backhander to the net. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Just inside the line. Sends it down low. Oh, he stood him up there. Vancouver's back in its own end, trying to work forward. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Vancouver's got that face-off win. That went off the pad. He's got that at center. Crosses that line. In that defensive zone, an important play. Vancouver's setting up an offense from the wing. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Shoots. Big point-blank save there.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Boston sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripped.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player. This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
I sure agree, Eddie.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Driving in from no man's land. Shoots. Nice save with the glove. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Vancouver's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Missed all of it. Puck covered, whistle blown.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Goalie out, grabs that one with his stick. That one's right on his stick from the right side. Takes that pass from the other point. Oh, and he robbed him. 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the
Vancouver's goal came on this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back.
online simulcast at home or on your smartphone.
Two periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
The Canucks have been the better team, Doc, through 2 periods of play. They're up by 1 as we get ready to start the third, but it could be more with the chances that they've had through the first 40 minutes.
It is the third period, and we are underway. The Bruins have killed it off, so we're back at full strength. Shoots one. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Vancouver's got that win. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock to set up. He gets this one. A wonderful pass up the center of the ice. Stole that pass away at his own end. The Bruins control the play in their own end. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. He's got that point pass. Tries to get it on net. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit. The goalie's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top quality shots. He stopped virtually everything.
Muscled right off it. Gives it on a cross from the point. Oh, broke it up. Vancouver's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Gives it over to the point. A shot. He missed the net.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slide area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
Intercepted. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. Boston's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
The tie-up, he needed help, and he got it. Stole that pass. That one is pointed to him. Play goes offside, and we get a halt. We're just under 5 minutes played here in the third, and it is 2-1 the score in this one. His team is ahead in this game, and he's doing a wonderful job in the face-off circle, springing. They must retreat and start back again. The Canucks are at the wing in neutral ice. He takes that point pass. Lets it go. Score! Got it with the man advantage.
he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Well, that's a beauty, Enzo. That ripples the top of the net. The goaltender's got to be able to stay on his feet as long as he can if he's going to be able to stop such a perfect shot.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Goes back deep for it. Into the end of attack. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Boston's guilty of a game misconduct, and the showerhead is sprinkling. Vancouver's power play has not been a shambles. It's been very good here, and it gets another chance.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Look out, the hits are coming.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Enormous collision. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice. Vancouver is on the move in the defensive zone. Up to the point. Oh, here's a wrister. Score! A power play goal yet again.
The coaching staff spent a lot of time in practice working with the power play, trying to diagram a couple of new options for them. Looks like they're happy as the power play cashes in.
Vancouver's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Vancouver goal scored on the power play by number 9.
Loose puck did not go well.
By number 4 and by number
Taking attack here.
7.
Oh, pad stop on the redirect. Nicely received at the point. Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
A little under 8 minutes skated here in the third. With the scoring of that goal, the lead now is 3. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Brings a shot. Score! What a power play these guys have.
All kinds of good vibes on the bench as the power play is able to get on the board.
Vancouver's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Goal scored on the power play by number 24, assisted by number 27, and by number 9. Time of the goal, 8 minutes.
Gotta ice it here. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Close in play. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Boston's got a defensive zone win. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Boston's carrying it up the wing. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. The Bruins get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. The Canucks guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade, just a hook.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Everybody has a man and an assignment. 4 against 4.
The open ice leads to some great scoring chances 4-on-4. You get a defenseman into the rush. If you don't score, the other team's guaranteed a 2-on-1 going back the other way.
Gains the zone. Sends to the point. Has that one measured in his own end.
The Bruins aren't going to like this game any better when they watch it on video as well. This is a bad movie that they're going to get to see again as the coaches break down the tape.
Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. The Bruins are given a hooking minor.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
You can just see the confidence when a team is lightning-like on the power play, and this one is. They get another chance beginning now. Good setup off the win. The Canucks power play is over. On balance, they've been good tonight, just not that time. Lets it go. Great save, point blank.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Good offensive zone win. Score! It's another power play goal.
Fire the puck like that with a slap shot, there's got to be a lot of whip in that stick.
I don't know what else the goalie could have done there. I think he's challenged into a good position. The shot just beats him. It's a perfect shot.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench and exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
Just over 8 minutes left to go here in the third. A highly offensive game, at least for one team. My, oh my, what offense we're seeing by one. Shoots one. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Great reaction.
Great awareness by the goaltender to get his glove on this loose puck.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Face-off win here. Gets that one on a cross. A shot. Save. The Canucks with possession in the defensive zone. Brings it in for an attack. Skill play by Orr. And in flight over the line. Pass to the slot. Score! They finally answer.
He made the right decision by passing that puck quickly from below the goal line.
Good work to get into the open to receive the pass, but that's a beauty of a dish that opens up the pass lane, gives him time to shoot the puck.
And the face-off's won.
Scored by number 8, assisted by
Got that one ahead at center ice.
Time of the goal,
Right to the point.
34 seconds.
He's slowed down a bit, and there'll be a hooking penalty called on this one. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. The Bruins guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
The Canucks go on the power play yet again. They have been highly effective so far. Let's see if it continues. Boston's up the wing, settling things. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Using the point. Shoots. Oh, he got it. You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Takes it in from the neutral zone. To the point it comes. Got that in the trapper. Puck covered, whistle blown. Defensive zone win. Still time on this power play, but not much. Skates it into the zone. Shoots one. Solid glove save. His team leads in the game, and he's the leader in the face-off circle. Vancouver's power play, a rare empty. A lot of full ones tonight. Looking from the corner. Got it at the point. Slices through the neutral zone. Lets it go. Lightning in that glove. Score! He's got his second.
I don't know how he can be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
Boston's got another face-off win. Moved along and in. Gets it in the corner. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. And he steps across the line. Moves to the corner. Skate kick out of the scrum. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone.
He just turned that puck over, guys, and that puck has to go forward 100% of the time when you're on the lead.
Vancouver's in control of the puck in the defensive zone. It's an onside play. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Points it. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Boston's got a face-off win. The Bruins have it along the side at mid-ice. The shot is off.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Is right behind the net now. The Bruins up the wing, lug the puck. Shoots. Great opportunity denied. The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass. The game is over. It is a good thing there are extra digits that go all the way up high on both scoring and in shooting, because those were challenged tonight. This was lopsided.
Not a very good effort. Need to regroup, or the coach and general manager are going to have a meeting.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.